Good morning, everybody. My name is Crystal, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Saturday. Good morning. I'm here in my flat in Rochester, Kent. I've got up. The weather looks dull and overcast, but it still feels warm. It's 26 degrees inside the flat. I've managed to get myself up in the morning. I've had a lot of stress, and I'm sure a load of other people have as well. But I'm just saying, I've had a load of stress, and I've got this morning, and I intend to carry on as I mean to go on, and just be me and do me, and just carry on being myself. Now hopefully I'll be able to go out this afternoon, because it looks like the weather is dull. It's warm, but it's dull, so I might get a walk in this afternoon, because being trapped in here all day was driving me crazy yesterday. And not getting any fresh air in the afternoon was driving me mad. I did. What are you doing, Harry? I did have some post yesterday. I had a T-shirt. It was worldwide poverty, so there was some post. And as you saw, that I just had a shower, came out of the shower, put me pink dressing gown on, and then the buzzer went, and I didn't answer it. I just went downstairs later, collected my T-shirt when I threw some rubbish out. That is the way my life is. That's the way my life used to go at my other flat. When I look back on what happened at my other flat, it's similar things are happening here. It got to a really bad state where I was living before. Someone put my name and address to a Gumtree ad, and I was having people knock at my door. People would knock at the door, ring my buzzer and go, "Oh, I don't want you," and then go elsewhere and make me feel bad. I did have an ex there. That was nasty to me, so it could have been him. It could well have been him. It could be my ex-husband. All this trolling and bullying could be completely separate people. I don't know, but I got it at my previous address. All of this started when I left my ex-husband in 2004, and it's escalated to the point where I got a really vicious, savage email yesterday on Flirt Finder, which really was meant to upset and destroy me, but it didn't. I've screenshotted it, logged it, and it's going to get sent to the police. I haven't done it yet. Just looking at it makes me feel sick. I know what that was meant to do. It was vile. But I got up this morning. It's not letting me affect me at all. I'm going to take my dog out for a walk and carry on. But there you go. I have been researching gang stalking. I was looking at it quite extensively last night. Yesterday afternoon and last night, I was researching it extensively, and it gives you reasons why people gang stalk. Obviously, one is whistleblowing, which is what I've done basically 10-20 years ago. The government can gang stalk you, government agencies, neighbours, revenge, someone seeking revenge, neighbour harassment, all that kind of thing, ex-partners, like I said, government. So this has been going on for a long time. I just didn't notice it. So now I definitely know I'm being gang stalked 100%. Because obviously government's involved with the police, aren't they? The police. So that's why the police don't do anything. The police are involved in the stalking and the harassment. The police. So you can't stop it. As far as I'm concerned, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. It's going to follow me around everywhere. Everywhere I go. So I've just got to learn to live with it, basically, and it's very stressful. Every time I go outside, these different characters appearing. Those builders yesterday was disgusting. You know, absolutely the way they behaving was disgusting. In a way, it made me want to laugh. I just couldn't believe builders acted like that. But there you go. It's just they can do what they like. I am being gang stalked. There's nothing I can do about it. So if I behave and act like a good girl, I might get my flat. If I don't behave like a good girl, I won't get my flat, will I? See what I'm saying? These thugs are in control. And they're trying to intimidate and frighten me as well into doing things I don't want to do. Can you tell me why yesterday I was sent a copy of the Holy Bible? I was sent a copy of the Holy Bible yesterday. It's got HO on it, hasn't it? I was sent a copy of the Holy Bible. I'm not religious in the fact that I read the Bible every day and I go to church, but I do read the Bible. I've read the Bible, and these people are not people that are interested in the Bible. Believe you me, not the message I got sent yesterday off a Flirt Finder. And a Christian person wouldn't hit a woman, would they? They wouldn't hit a female if they were a Christian. So this person is a complete psychopath and a nutcase. Absolutely. Anyone that believes in Jesus Christ and is a Christian wouldn't hit a woman. So they're preaching to me that they're a Christian, yet they've struck a female. I am scared. I don't know whether to stay in this flat and change the locks or just go. It's got to the point where I know the police ain't going to do a thing. They're part of this gang stalking, definitely the police. They ain't going to help me. If it gets to the point where these neighbours and people outside are absolutely dangerous and try and hurt me outside, then I'm going to have to leave and go to a different district or somewhere else. I've been told to log everything, catalogue it, make sure inside my building is secure and safe. And I've done all that. I did all that at my previous address, and those blokes, it was one of the neighbours that tried it on with me, wasn't it? At the other place, it was neighbours. One grabbed my chin, grabbed me by the neck. One of the neighbours at the other place grabbed me by the neck, and they were talking about prostitutes there. There was drugs involved, prostitution at the other address I was living at. But why am I being sent a copy of the Holy Bible? Because it's got the word HO on it. Ho! I know the person. I know the individuals concerned. They're thugs. Bullies. Now, if we go back to last night, me, Crystal, went out with my dog Max, and I took my safety whistle with me because now I'm not live streaming. They're getting too close for comfort. So maybe I should go back to live streaming. If they're going to start like coming towards me and letting their dogs off again, we'll get the live stream camera on. I'll go out live streaming. If they're going to start harassing me like they were before. I know Chelsea Leart's gone through it. I've watched live videos where Chelsea was in her London flat at Pimlico, and people were calling out fire engines, ambulances, and one locksmith was actually trying to get into her door while she was in her flat. Bloke was trying to get into her flat while she was in there, and she was having to single-handedly, a woman, prevent him from getting into her flat. They were sending men round to her flat in London. Now, my name is Crystal, and I've put up with this trolling since I was on YouTube in 2009. I've been on social media since 2009 when my father got me a tower computer, and I was using it at Victoria Road, and that's when I started my little balloon videos, 2009 in Chatham. And then I noticed that I was getting quite popular. The videos were reaching thousands of views, and then the comments of a sexual, disgusting nature, right? That's when this started as well. A lot of the internet harassment down here started, and then that's when they started putting advertisements with my name in. They started putting nasty comments, and they started sending mail to my address at my previous address, post with nasty names on it. So I got that even before Chelsea Leart did. I got a load of that before Chelsea Leart did, but on YouTube, because it wasn't TikTok I started on, it was YouTube. Then I disabled the comments and just did my videos. They were disgusting, tell me to go and kill myself, do this, do that, do this, do that. And when I moved to this flat, it was still going on. People were ripping my videos, calling me a slag. I'm not a slag. Telling everyone my address. I've had takeaways unpaid for to this address, which was reported to the police. But they do it to everybody on TikTok and social media. Everybody. When you look at celebrities, I'm not a celebrity. I've just used social media. But celebrities get their houses broken into. They have bodyguards. They have security. People on TikTok don't. Because you don't get paid enough to get security. I don't get paid anything. Therefore, you're getting all the trouble like celebrities get, but you haven't got the security. You haven't got anybody to safeguard you outside or get rid of people from your doorstep. So you've got to cope with that all yourself, and it's very stressful. Anyway, last night I went out later because it's hotter. When the sun's out and it's burning the pavement, I'm not going to take my small chihuahua out where he burns his paws, am I? So I could have gone out, but I've told you, I'm sick and tired of the harassment. So I virtually stay at home most of the time. Virtually. When I do go out, they expect a performance, and I just want to do my shopping. I don't want to shout. I don't want to be miserable. I want to do my shopping. I want to enjoy myself, but I'm not allowed to. I get trodden on, pushed into, um, comments made when I'm in a charity shop, murmuring behind my back so I can hear it. It makes my shopping experience awful. So I end up coming back as soon as possible. And I've taped it. Last night I went out, like I said, went outside, went onto the field, and it's okay to start with. I walked Max, and then like there's the blonde lady that looks like Chelsea Liart frame. So you've got a Chelsea Liart, her body looks like her when she was blonde. So this massive blonde woman dressed in black with blonde hair with a big bun. She looks like you could slap you in your face. She looks mean. She's usually got earphones on her head, walking a Springer Spaniel. And one of my son's friends had a Springer Spaniel, a Springer Spaniel that unfortunately died of cancer. So I've got this blonde behind my back with the Springer Spaniel, and she's walking quite fast. So I walk Max, and then we walk across the field. She goes around the field about 2 or 3 times with her dog. And but as I was coming onto the field, there was a couple, a male and a female, and the guy was smoking a weed joint, and the weed joint went up my nose. And the Jetstream tour boat had just landed, and all the people were getting off, and I'd had a barrage of weed up my nose. So I turned around from the boat, walked away from it, and you just can hear screaming kids getting off the boat. When I walked around the fields and came back, there was those 2 lads from the previous night smoking drugs again, more weed, and I can't breathe. I'm gasping for breath. I've had 2 lots of weed up my nose, and I can't breathe. They smoke it in this heat. I don't smoke drugs. Chelsea Liart smokes weed. Don't smoke it. She rolls up her joints on live on TikTok. Don't smoke drugs. So they're at that again, the weed. I expect Chelsea Liart's been live streaming and smoking weed. I haven't live streamed for over a month, and I don't smoke drugs. So I came back home and I was a bit giddy, a bit tired, a bit giddy, and you just don't know what to expect, whether you're going to have a good night's sleep or not. So you just roll with it. But I put earplugs in my ears. I just put earplugs in my ears. I've got them on the table. I just put earplugs in. I don't shout anymore. I don't shout anymore. I don't get cross. I don't shout. I put earplugs in. Now, they want you to shout. They want you to be miserable. They want you to be unhappy. They want to show off to you. They want you to see that they're having a better life than you. Hence, that's why they ask how your day is. They ask how your day is and then you get sent pictures of them enjoying themselves in peace and quiet. Now, next week, I'm getting in touch with this Chinese therapist or mental health guy that was supposed to be drawing me up a plan for my mental health, and one of them was for Oasis, a domestic violence place, because I've suffered domestic violence in the past from my ex-husband. So where is it? Don't fob me off, because I'll come chasing for you. I'm going to go down my emails tomorrow and see if this Chinese guy has sent me anything as a mental health plan, because being gang stalked obviously affects your mental health. Where is this support plan? Where is it? Where's the email? And I'm very grateful, Holly Story, for the washing machine, but I still haven't got a proper fridge. I still haven't got any other help, as in mental health support. So what's going on? Don't fob me off, because I'm not a person that gets fobbed off. Oh no. It's nice to hear my relative has had a baby. I'm too old to have a baby. And there was a bloke following me around the field yesterday. A black man. And I'm getting messages of a sexual nature involving black men. Right? I am nearly 60. I can't have children. I'm not interested in physical relationships anymore. Do you understand? Alexa, good morning.
Good morning, and happy birthday to the Queen of Pop, Madonna. The Material Girl once worked in a Dunkin' Donuts while trying to make it as a dancer. She was reportedly fired after squirting jam in a customer's face.
Happy birthday to Madonna. Alexa, how old is Madonna?
Good morning, Crystal. Madonna is 67 years old.
67 and still going strong. Age is just a number. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 8:25 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Saturday, the 16th of August.
Alexa, what's the weather outlook?
Currently, in Rochester it's 18 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather, with a high of 23 degrees and a low of 13 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
How many surrealists does it take to change a light bulb? 2. 1 to hold the giraffe and 1 to fill the bathtub with brightly colored power tools.
And Alexa, who was born on this day? Alexa, which celebrities were born on this day?
Celebrities born on the 16th of August include Yannick Sinner, Madonna, Arden Cho, James Cameron, and Steve Carell.
Right, guys, I hope you have a better weekend than me. No doubt mine will be spoilt by noise or something. I am not going out to the co-op today. It's going to be another day of virtually being indoors. I know I could go outside. I could go to the cathedral. I just want to wait till it's quieter. The kids have gone back to school and it's not crowded down there. And that's my choice. Right? So we've got another 3 weeks of the children off school, the kids. And I'm just keeping quiet and away from it all. I don't want to go. You know, I live in Rochester. I can visit the cathedral whenever I want, and the castle, and the gardens. But in Medway, the water is not really nice to swim in. So where I live, I can't really go for a swim in the heat because the water's all dirty and brown. So apart from trying to find a swimming pool, and like I said, when the kids are off school, all these type of places are going to be jam-packed and full. I should wait till it's quieter. I have a nice flat, I have a nice balcony. If I was just left alone, I wouldn't need to move. See you later.